Okay, I know we're focused essentially on the Constitution in this series,
Yeah.
But in the first few episodes, you clearly spend a lot of time on the Declaration of Independence.
That's right.
Right, now tell us, why is that so important? Why does that get so much of your attention,
Yeah.
that is the Declaration of Independence, in this constitutional study?
One of our founders, John Quincy Adams, he actually described it this way. He said the Declaration is like the foundation of the home, and the Constitution then is the home, right? So without the foundation, the home falls. So the Declaration is really the philosophy behind what they did. So we've all heard the phrase, we hold these truths to be self-evident. Well, it was those truths, it was those foundational ideas that they believed in, that they built the nation upon. So you think about it like this, with the Declaration, the founders were saying to the world, here's who we are and what we believe. And then when they did the Constitution, they were saying, here's how we're going to live that out. These are the rules by which we're going to play this game of freedom.
Is it reasonable to expect our politicians, our legislators, our Supreme Court justices to take into account what you just said?
You know, they should, because those early congressional acts all point back to the date of the Declaration, not just the date of the Constitution. The founders said it over and over again, that the Declaration was the original founding document of the country, and laid these things out, that if you lose the principles of the Declaration, you actually lose the principles of the Constitution and what the country's built on. So they should, but often it does get ignored. I mean, we recite the phrases sometimes, and we talk about, you know, lives, fortune, sacred honor, but we don't really get into the meaning of it. So I do spend a lot of time on it because it's so important to be able to understand the Constitution later. And in fact, we're even going to talk about all the grievances in the Declaration. There's 27 of them. So many of those are directly tied to specific clauses in the Constitution. So they actually complained about certain things in the Declaration. Hey, King George is doing this or he's doing that. Well, then when they went and made the Constitution, they said, you know what, let's make sure our King George, our government, doesn't ever do the same thing. And so that's why they tie together.